Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Just a small announcement. So, I'm conducting a workshop in Bengaluru by the end of this month. So, those who are interested can contact our office. The contact numbers are given in the description. And coming back to the market, so the market is as usual and hugely volatile. The entire May series, the market has been hugely volatile. And today, market morning went up, then came down by 50, 60, 70 point, then shot up more than 150 point, again fell more than 170 point, again shot up by 150 point. You know, it was just too volatile. Some highlights. Number one, though India VIX was lower throughout the day, but in the last 1 hour selling, I told you last 1 hour of Friday is always, people do not want to carry positions over the weekend. So therefore, the people will square up the position. So, whether who has taken long position, if they are going to square up, or those who have taken short position, they are going to square up. So that will decide how the market moves in the last half an hour, 1 hour. And what has happened in the afternoon, by the time we are closing, winding up, and many Asian markets have fallen drastically, especially South Korean market has fallen nearly 7-8%. Samsung, which has fallen about 8.5%. But South Korean market has been like this only this year. Either it goes up by 5% or comes down by 5%. But today, the big significant thing is that and all the chip-related companies started falling, like Samsung, Taiwan Semiconductor, like that. And remember, yesterday only, then Nvidia hit all-time high in US market, but today they're all coming under a huge selling pressure. But the global sell-off today is mainly led by chip companies, semiconductor industry. Since we don't have semiconductor industries, so we were not affected much. But however, the negative sentiment, last 1 hour, there was a severe selling. And the Nifty has fallen about 250 points in the last 1 hour, 1.5 hour. But despite that, on a close-to-close basis, we were not bad. So we can say this is just a consolidation with a negative bias and the weekend factors, because you do not know what's going to happen over the weekend, especially in Iran side. So crude oil also started moving higher, and today, in fact, everything is bad for Indian markets today. Number one, crude oil shot up. Number two, petrol and diesel prices increased by 3 rupees. And number three, the Indian rupee hit a fresh all-time low. It has crossed 96 rupees. And given all these factors, the market did not fall much on a close-to-close basis. So that is something really positive for India. US futures are also lower. The European markets are down by about 1.5%, and American futures are also lower. But that is expected. The US markets will continue to move higher and higher and higher every day. So some kind of a profit booking is expected. So probably today is the day when some profit booking is happening in US markets. And people say the Trump, meeting with the Chinese people ended, Chinese president ended, so he left China, but there was no significant, announcement. So maybe, people are finding, these chip stocks are already overheated. So maybe they are taking this opportunity to book the profits. So that's dragging the global markets. So usually we used to find global markets good and Indian markets bad, but today is just opposite. Indian markets are okay, but the global markets were very bad. Even in India also, I do not know why Reliance has fallen so much today. Reliance and State Bank of India alone dragged the Nifty by about 50 points. And with 2 or 3 more stocks, Nifty is down by about 100 points just because of these few stocks. And banking stocks particularly came under a good selling pressure, so ended negative. So Nifty has outperformed Bank Nifty. India VIX, which was negative for most part of the day, because of the last 1 hour selling, so the India VIX also moved higher. So overall, this is just a consolidation with a negative bias. Like just last Monday, Nifty fell. Again, Tuesday, the Nifty fell. The Tuesday was a very big red candle. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so 3 days are over. But still, that one red candle could not be wiped out. So which means that all the 3 green candles, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, is within the range of Tuesday candle. So that is something really very negative. So it's going to be very interesting. So the people are telling that, that yesterday's bond taxation for FII, that news was purposefully floated so that, today the market will not be reacting very much negatively when they increase the petrol and diesel prices. So whatever it is, so that is how the markets work. So nothing to complain. And people, option writers are hoping that the time value will work in favor of them. Yesterday I told you 23,700 straddle is taken by many people and they've made good profit. I think there's a profit of more than 2,000 rupees per lot. So profit. So they are enjoying the profit. And looking for the next 2 trading session also, they are still maintaining the same 23,700 straddle. So that means, the markets are expected to consolidate for next 2 days also, maybe between 23,400 and 24,000. At least the 24,000 has to be taken out for bulls to gain some confidence. Although there is no significance about 24,000, is just a psychological round figure. The actual resistance will be 24,300. So that is where the 50% Fibonacci retracement lies. So let us see. Today, Friday, there's nothing much to discuss. Anyway, Sunday we will discuss about Dalal Street Week Ahead program also. And then for a long time, I have not done the weekend video, Saturday video. So tomorrow, I'll be coming out with a very, very interesting video. So wait for that video. So let's see what's going to happen. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.